Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixelparters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. When we left off, we've escaped into the rebel hideout plus the Sadmati defending attorney agency, whatever it was. All right, we've looked at everything and talked to Dats about everything, if I'm correct. So at this point, I'm just gonna start presenting things because there's still something else here. Let me think of what he'd like. What do you think about the assassination files? That's about this file. Can you figure out which pages are the most relevant? Yep, sure can. I got the whole thing memorized.
Oh. Well then.
See this page? It's definitely worth a look.
Page 34. Oh, that's right. Prosecutor Sadmati was part of the royal family, wasn't he?
As the son of the terrorist Dirk was expelled from the royal family. Whoops. The idea that the sins of the father are visited upon his children is deeply rooted in the minds of the Chinese people. Interesting.
So that's why she sent guards after Apollo, even though he's not his real dad.
Maybe. Yep. But he was expelled after the whole thing with Dirk happened. He must have gone through hell once he entered the legal world, though. Because of the whole "the sins of the father are visited upon his children" thing? Yep. In the eyes of the people, Dirk is not only a traitor to his kingdom, he's also the terrorist who assassinated the previous queen. So as a son, Yudi no doubt got the cold shoulder at every turn.
That's such bull.
It must have been really hard on him. Yeah, the ties between father and son aren't something you could break, even if you tried. No matter where he went, he was probably labeled the son of a criminal. But despite it all, he made a name for himself through blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, just look at him now. He's a star prosecutor working cases around the globe. He's become a hero, a pride and joy of crime. Now that's the I know. Super smart and never willing to give in. He must have studied and fought like his life depended on him to get to where he is today.
His life probably kind of did.
Cool, more details. Yay!
Dang.
Thanks, Dats.
Old man.
So you blame me? You blame my son's innocence?
What?
What? Why are you here? I'm confused.
Why did it say old man?
I guess there's an old man somewhere that this person is talking to? Go ahead and do your...
What just...
I don't know. We're going to figure out what's going on here. Just, you go ahead and read your line, because I'm confused what's going on.
Your poor son imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. Let's petition the government for his release and a declaration of innocence.
Oh, thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Who's that? Hey there, Mrs. Enemy. Hard at work, I see.
Who's the old man?
I guess just some man on the street.
Yes, I have my own battle that I must wage. After all, there are many who suffer under the Defense Culpability Act.
Mrs. Enemy, please don't forget about our case, too.
I won't. I will look into it as soon as I am able.
Dats, what's Mrs. Enemy doing here? She is lending an ear to all those suffering under the regime's wrongful accusations. A lady whose husband's been imprisoned, parents whose son's been falsely charged. She's helping all those types of people. So she's trying to help the revolution along. In her own special way.
I mean, she did get real gung-ho about it before.
Yep. And thanks to her, more and more folks are coming over to our side.
Yay.
All the people who have been unhappy with the regime have been waiting for just this chance. And they're starting to speak out in support of us. People are responding, and the grassroots movement is growing.
This is literally Star Wars.
Dirk's dream of revolution may finally come true.
What should we do about the Founder's Orb? We'll probably run into the Royal Guards again the moment we leave this place.
Well, we can't stay here forever, so I'll have to think of something. I've got it. Why don't you hold on to it, Dats? It should be safe here, right? You can count on me. I'll get it back to you in time for tomorrow's trial at the Hall of Justice. Perfect.
Well then.
Don't get kidnapped now.
What now, Apollo?
Well, we got a handle on what happened 23 years ago. Maybe we should pay Dirk a visit. There's something I want to show him. There's many things I want to show him.
Yeah.
I'll join you.
Yay!
I want to talk to him before tomorrow's trial. Maybe I should wait here then. We'll attract undue attention if we go in too large of a group.
That is true.
All right, you two have fun with whatever you two are gonna do.
God, can you imagine?
Stuck together.
He would like. Dats has so much energy. He would just drain Edgeworth immediately.
For real. Attention center.
Like, just imagine someone like Edgeworth being with someone like Dats. His energy level would just be like.
It's like yin and yang.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey there, son. Come to see your old man again. Hi, Dirk. Guess you're done this Santoshin you questioning
Whoa.
you?
You alright there?
Yeah, you think Nayuta might have cut his old man a little slack, but no. He really laid into me. Seems they're really keen on recovering the Founder's Orb. When I wouldn't tell them where it was, he confiscated what few possessions I had left.
Wow.
Wait, Dirk's not wearing his attorney's badge. They even took that from him? Alright. Old man, let's talk about
Where was it?
Beauty.
Did we ever see it?
I think it was on his... I can't remember if it was on his neck or if it was on his coat. It was in one of the places over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on it before. He confiscated all my prized jailbreaking tools. What did you expect? I mean, no prosecutor in the right mind would let a prisoner keep stuff like that.
Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No. I thought it strange, but... just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind. I wonder why.
Interesting.
Indeed. I find it hard to understand anything he does these days. Because he's undercover. Shh.
You're still running with that.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get. He's yes. You're carrying his attorney's badge. You've worn it all these years, even though all the lawyers are gone. Yes, because the dragon's eye is the embodiment of the creed.
Oh, so it is an eye.
To show the world that a dragon never yields, huh? Hey, Dirk. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right?
Oh my God, he's so cute.
This badge is my heart and soul, son.
Precious boy, must
I'll
protect.
never stop trying to realize my dream. Not until my very last breath.
Cinnamon roll.
A dragon never yields, right?
Oh my
I don't know how to do his young voice, so exactly. Nayuta, Apollo, I vow to restore Krion's ecosystem to its rightful state one day. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny.
Yeah.
Well, he was always saying stuff like that to the two of us. Whoops. Nayuta, is the reason why you didn't take Dirk's badge? Because you still remember those talks too? I really hope that's what it is. Son, would you keep my badge for me? Are you sure? I can't take something so important to you. It's exactly why I want you to hold on to it, Apollo. I'm placing my fate in your hands. Literally. Alright, I'll make sure it stays safe. And you, for that matter.
Yeah.
Alright, is that going to be evidence at some point?
Maybe.
Or, quote-unquote evidence when Nayuta's breaking down in court and you're like, how about this? Throw it in his face. And he's like, no! And then it's going to be one of those.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Hey, you want to talk about my dad?
My dad.
That's the only remaining photo of your father. Take good care of it. I will. I'm just surprised to see it after all these years. I had a tough time tracking it down and retrieving it. It was taken by some European tourist who had just happened to be watching your father.
Wow.
I had one of my men go to Europe to look them up and ask whether we could have it. You went through all that trouble?
Jeez.
I did. So don't go losing it or anything. I said take good care of it, didn't I? Cool. Interesting. They got it from a random European family. Oh, God. I've gone all over the place. Let's see. Whoops.
What are you doing?
I keep just trying to go left and right, but it keeps going. I don't think that means anything to him, but...
We're supposed to present it. It's one of the things.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wow.
I found this in the tomb. Look familiar? No!
Well, that doesn't mean anything to him.
Whoops. Dirk? Where did you find it? Down between the monk statues in the tomb. Is it yours, Dirk? Oh, it's something I bought. Why is he suddenly acting all awkward?
Yeah.
I wonder when I lost it. Let's have it. It's very important to me. Of course. I'll just make a note about it for future reference. Pink butterfly pendant. Updated. Seems belonging to Dirk. Stained with the victim's blood. Okay. Alright, so butterfly pendant returned to Dirk, but a record remains in the court record. Okay.
Interesting.
Apollo, remember how Angus said he had someone Remember how Inger said he had someone dear to Dirk?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why don't you ask about that? All right, I'll give it a try. There we go. Thank you for giving me control, game.
And we just assumed it's Nayuta, but you know.
Let's see. What did the minister mean when he said he had someone dear to you in the palm of his hand? Who was he talking about? Huh? Nayuta seemed to know, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Yeah, so it wasn't him, yeah.
Well, I have no idea, so...
What?
Well, you immediately followed his every word after he said that, so it seems as if, to me, the minister was in close proximity to someone you really care about. Oh, someone you really care about that isn't Nayuta? Wait, don't tell me. Is there a new lady in your life, Dirk? What? No, don't be ridiculous, son.
Dirk?
The love of my life was Amara, but she's gone now and there'll never be another.
Oh.
Uh-oh. My bracelet. Wait, does this mean... Dirk, have you really not met somebody new?
Ooh, boy.
I have a theory. I'm gonna go on my outlandish theory.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go on outlandish theory mode.
Oh
Outlandish theory mode. Outlandish theory mode. Outlandish.
It's Nana. No.
Actually, hear me out now.
Oh my god, no! I'm joking! What are you going on about?
What if
Oh my god.
Nana isn't actually Nana?
What are you talking about?
What if Amara never actually died?
What do you...
What if Amara simply hid herself
What are you talking
and was Nana? I want you to hear me out on something here, okay? I just thought of something, okay? I want you to hear me out quick. I want you to take a look at Inga's notepad here, okay? Nana, purple hat, glasses, diamond-shaped tattoo on her forehead.
Yeah?
Here's a woman's photo with a diamond-shaped tattoo on her forehead, holding a child. What if that's Amara? And what if Amara is Nana? And what if Inga started to realize that? And Inga had Nana, who was Amara, who was the love of his life.
But then what's in the tomb?
Absolutely nothing. Maybe that's where Nana is now. Befittingly so, unfortunately. I'm gonna hit this because there's key words in here that I'm gonna look at. And it's the fact that she's gone now.
Well,
and I guarantee you that's where he's gonna tick. You watch. I don't know what's gonna tick. But can I look at your hand down here? Let's see. I know it's not his hand. Wait,
his hand...
he's doing a thing with his eye when she's gone now.
His eye?
Yes, he opened his eyes now here. It looked like his eyes were closed for most of his statement, but okay. Listen again. Let's listen again. Okay, let's focus on... Okay, so he does a small chin rub.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait.
What?
Okay, no. So that's just weird timing on it. Unless, because his hand only does the little movement occasionally where his hand goes. I was like, maybe that's it, but that just seems to be happening.
We haven't looked at his other hand.
Well, we were looking at his other hand right here.
Oh.
Unless it was calling it too early but I thought I was paying attention to it. But let's see if there's anything else that he says where his hand starts to move. No, that hand's not doing anything. Give me a second here. I can figure this out. Listen again.
It's been a while since we've had to do this.
It has been, and I just... Oh, that was a beep. I just don't know what I should be looking at here. Because he's doing a little look up, and then... I just don't know...
Is it when he looks away?
But he's just opening his eyes and closing them.
Yeah. Because there are some times where he stops, like that whole "and there will never be another." He didn't rub his chin at all.
But he does the chin rub thing only like once every 10 seconds, which throws it off.
Yeah.
And he does it in a set of 2. Because he's got his eyes closed here, but he just blinks really slowly. Because this, he just kind of opens it later on. Was Amara. But the weird thing is that it resets the animation when we go to this "but she's gone now" line.
Yeah.
It resets the animation on there, so it tells me that there's something there, but I don't know what I'm looking at that is supposed to be the correct part.
Because like when she's gone now, is that because is it when he stops moving his hand? Because and she's gone now, he's not rubbing his chin anymore.
I'm just gonna have his face here, and when it's "but she's gone now," I'm gonna wing it. Whatever it is, it's a very small, minuscule thing. Unless his like hair is flipping around. Confirm.
Did we though?
You seem uneasy, Dirk. Wait. Don't tell me you're ashamed because she's much younger than you. Don't be ridiculous. I'm just getting tense because of your intrusive questions. Anyone react the same way. I guess that's not it. Still, my bracelet reacted. So I know he must be hiding something. I'm so fucking... Okay, so that wasn't it.
Okay.
But, I don't want to look at a walkthrough, but I'm just so... genuinely confused as to what it could be. Because he does a little chin thing. And then the chin thing stops. He's looking up. And then he blinks and looks up again. And the chin thing is still not going, but he might do it again at some point. Yeah, he does the chin rub again, so that's not the animation. He's always looking away.
Nothing's going on with his other hand, and just...
Okay, I'm gonna look at every single... Is it gonna be his hair over here? Is his hair gonna be like...
Or maybe his shoulders?
I'm gonna try and look everywhere for something that's fidgeting or something.
Yeah, because sometimes it's something you wouldn't think. We've learned that the hard way.
Oh, that's just his hand moving. I'm genuinely confused. I am genuinely so... I'm way up on the top!
What are you doing?
I'm just genuinely confused what this is.
Wait, does he use his thumb on his eye patch at all, maybe?
Let me look. I'm trying to get his face in the center here so I can see what's going on. He's not doing anything yet.
You know what I mean, though? Like, maybe that...
Yeah.
Thing?
But he's not doing anything. Because we're on the last line and he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Alright. Think I'm gonna have to cave. Give me a second so I can find out what minute detail it is that the internet tells me that it's going to be.
Dang it.
We'll be right back.
So what is it?
Alright, I'm back. And I watched the video to figure out what it is. And none of you can blame me for not seeing this because there's no way I would have known what I was looking for. It's not his hand.
Whoa!
It's a shadow of the butterfly in his sleeve.
What?
Never would have in a million years looked in that exact spot for what I was looking for.
It was glowing.
You can't fool me. You tensed up when you said, "but she's gone now." And you unconsciously moved your arm, causing something to press up against your jacket.
Oh, it wasn't glowing. It was just the impression. Never mind.
How did you do that? Oh, so that's it. You're hiding a woman's photo up your sleeve. You don't have to keep secrets like that from me, Dirk. You're an eligible bachelor now, but you'll introduce her to me at some point, right? I keep telling you there's no other woman. Finally, let's see it. What are you hiding up your sleeve? It's just this. Satisfied? Huh? But that's the pendant we found in Amara's tomb. See, I wasn't trying to hide anything. Then why did he tense up? Dirk, let me take a look at that. Hey, what's this button for? Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, well, that confirms that that lady in the picture is Amara, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I figured.
Wait, so...
What?
Because Nana has the diamond on her head.
But Nana's so old!
This was 20 years ago.
I mean,
this was 20 plus years ago.
Nana looks like she's 100.
I don't know, man. It could be prosthetics, makeup.
He's not old. He's not all wrinkly. They're the same age there. Roughly, I'm guessing.
Well, all right, this is you,
Oh,
Athena.
it's a picture of Dirk and some lady. She's really young looking, too. Mon Dieu, are you into younger women, Dirk?
Dirk, you old dog, you got yourself a younger lover. Will you stop with this nonsense? This is Samara before she died. If you look closer, you'll see that I was younger too. Hey, you're right.
Aw, that's no fun.
Wait a second. Haven't we seen this woman before?
Now that you mention it.
Is that the one with the same one as this pendant's photo? Boom, bam. The woman on the pendant is also the one in this photo. Apollo, where did you get this? From the safe in Inga's room. Apollo, if this is Queen Amara, it had to have been taken at least 23 years ago. But that's just not possible. Huh? Yeah, I noticed the same thing. Here's why this photo couldn't be 23 years old. Wait. The stamp on the book. The Defiant Dragon stamp. That shouldn't be there. Take a look at the law book.
Oh, yeah.
It has the mark of the Defiant Dragons branded on it. But that mark didn't exist until after you started your revolutionary activities, Dirk. So this photo must have been taken after Garan came into power. And that didn't happen until after Amara was assassinated. So how can Amara be in this photo?
And who's the baby?
That is another question. Who's the fucking baby? Wait a second. That would mean that Amara is still alive? Oh!
Still alive.
Oh, looks like you found me out, son. Wait, so that's actually true?
Whew. This is kind of a big deal.
Very much so.
Because he's being, charged for the assassination of a lady who's still alive.
Yeah. Dirk, what do you mean Amara's still alive? I thought you'd been assassinated. So did I. But it seems she made it out alive, only be held captive by the Grand regime.
What?
Why would they do that?
Never mind on my thing.
When I fled from the law and went underground 23 years ago, I'd heard some shocking news from a Defiant Dragon spy. There were rumors of Queen Amara being sighted on the palace. And those rumors turned out to be true? And she'd be held captive as a family servant under the name of... what?
Nana. Oh my god.
Galaxy brain. Yes.
But Nana is so wrinkly.
This was 23 years.
He's not wrinkly.
I don't know, man. Yes, I snuck into the palace to see for myself. She was confined within the grounds, but otherwise she was as fit as a fiddle.
She would have to have aged horribly if your theory is right.
Yeah. So then, the sarcophagus in the tomb, it's empty? Yes, the entire tomb is one big charade.
Charade.
Fuck. Grun had it built to stage Amara's death.
So we're not going to be cursed by her vengeful spirit? That's a relief. Of course that's what you think of.
She was being held under virtual house arrest. So I freed her, and we made a run for it. This photo was taken back then. Look at how they're both grinning from ear to ear.
So cute.
There's a fingerprint on the metal part.
He looks so much like Apollo's actual dad there, though.
I know, right? I guess Dirk must have left it by accident.
Oh, Mr. Sadmati, I want to hear all about how you ran away with Queen Amara.
Oh boy. Pink butterfly pendant. Updated. Let's get more of this love story. Amara on the run.
Oh, Jesus.
Amara on. I'm surprised Amara agreed to run away with you. I mean, Grod must have told her that you tried to kill her. I tried to convince her that I wasn't the one who set the blaze. And she believed you? She said, and I quote, I shall accompany you so I may ascertain the truth myself.
Ascertain?
Assassinate, ascertain, same difference.
It's ascertain.
I know, I just couldn't read, okay? Cut me some slack. She always was a tough one to read.
I bet she was thrilled you came to her rescue, Mr. Sanmati. To be set free by your beloved, it's like something out of a fairy tale.
Yeah, well, there was no happily ever after once Agron people caught up with us. They took Amara away to who knows where. I snuck back into the palace and searched high and low for her, but to no avail. They probably moved her to some remote mountain prison or the like. Dirk, does Nayuta know about this? He knows she's his true mother. I told him as much. Wait, is that why Nayuta's following Garon's orders? Most likely.
Huh. So then, do you think that deep down, he doesn't really want to prosecute you?
Well, he's not the one to show his feelings. And lately I've had no idea what he's thinking. Apollo, we need to grill the queen about Amara when we have the chance. Oh, that's gonna go well, Phoenix. That's just gonna go splendidly. For real, it's like, so I heard the previous queen is alive and under your imprisonment. Yeah.
I was wondering about something. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
The little baby the lady's holding. Is that Prosecutor Sanmati?
But I thought that was before, because Sanmati, grew up with Apollo, so that can't be, right? Not necessarily. It could have just well be me. Or was, I guess, but wait, what? I'm fucking confused. What
do you... What?
Okay, so, maybe my timeline is just off, but I was thinking, okay, I guess, I don't know. My brain's just hurting. I guess it makes sense. I thought the timeline was getting all confusing.
We'll learn.
Yes. After all, we're only 1 year apart.
I don't know. I mean, the kid in the picture is too cute to be you.
And we know who your real mother is, Apollo. But even though you don't, but someone else knows who could be like, actually, no, don't worry. You're fine. That's not her. How do you know? Nah, I'll get back to you on that one, Apollo. I swear. Why are you being so weird, Phoenix? You'll see one day.
I got something to tell Trucy to eventually.
Let's sell this by asking Dirk himself. Hey, Dirk. I want to present the picture. Who the fuck is this baby?
Do you want to check the ages of them?
What do you mean?
Nayuta, and because you can check his age. I don't remember how old.
Well, I mean,
he
I guess they're saying because I would guess I was thinking somehow this was after everyone was gone, but I guess that's just a dumb assumption because I mean Nayuta's like 23 or 24, so actually it might be younger than that.
You skipped him.
Oh, I did?
Yes. Go back.
Oh, no. He's
there
over
you
here.
go.
25. So.
So it is after.
Well, no. This. So yeah. So it shouldn't be either of us.
Yeah, because they would have been like what 2, 3.
If the timeline of what they've been saying is correct, yeah.
They wouldn't be infants.
Yeah, because this was after the rebellion, but
yeah.
And Nayna age question.
Okay, she's not as old as I thought. Well, so we always had a very poor angle of her.
Very true.
But she still looks terrible.
Right, explain this, Dirk. About the cute little kid in this photo. Is that me? Huh? What are you talking about? Am I royalty, please? Huh?
See, I told you it was Prosecutor Sanmati.
Oh? Oh, I see. Well, either way, it's not you, son. So then, if it's Nayuta, it was taken when he was about a year old, right? And that would mean you ran away with Amara around 22, 23 years ago? Huh? You're pretty good with numbers, son. Impressive. Huh? What kind of answer is that? A very unsure answer. Okay.
That means he I think he just gave that to us because Apollo was wrong.
He didn't even say yes or no. He was like, good number math, good number munching.
Good job. Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah.
Before you go, son,
totally
there is something else I need to tell you. Something important. What is it, Dirk? Never seen you act so serious before. Okay, what's the something important? So what's this? Something important you have to tell me? Run.
Jesus.
Listen, son. Even if you manage to prove me innocent tomorrow, I don't have long to live.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Stop that.
What are you talking about? What I mean is I can already hear the Twilight Realm calling my name. There is no escaping death now that it has its sights set on me. What? Is this another one of your jokes? I wish it was. You can't fool me, Dirk. Huh? That's strange. Why isn't my bracelet reacting?
Well, that's depressing.
Come on,
He's just smacking his wrist.
Work, I know it's a lie. I know it is.
Phoenix.
Are you sick? It's something like that. So you're not joking? I'm afraid not, son. Sorry. Isn't there a cure? Or at least some sort of treatment? Unfortunately not. Not for what I've got. If you need some kind of surgery, it'll work. I'll work hard so I can pay for it.
Oh.
So, please. It's too late. There's nothing more to be done now. But you always say a dragon never yields. So why are you giving up now? Apollo, I'm sorry. I really am. I don't understand. Why is this happening, Dirk? Why? Listen, Apollo. I've got a favor to ask of you. Would you keep quiet about this? I don't want my fellow dragons to find out. They'd lose all hope if they knew I was dying. Would you do that for me? Of course. Why is this happening now? Just when I was finally starting to feel like you really are my... I thought that this time we'd finally... But now... Damn it. Why?
Apollo.
Listen, son. I don't have much longer to live. But I'll never let them execute me. Not before I finish what I need to. I know, Dirk. There's no way I'm going to let them prove you guilty. Before he goes, I'm going to turn back time by righting the wrongs that have been done. I'm going to restore Dirk's freedom. And return a real smile to Nyuta's face. I'm going to win this case. I just have to. Son, I have one more big secret. What? There's something else you've been hiding from me? I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is. I'd be betraying a certain someone if I did. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Forgive me. You'll just have to find out for yourself. That's the only way. I don't understand, Dirk. Apollo, in court tomorrow, you may find yourself faced with a truth that is difficult to accept. But I know you, and I know you can handle the truth, no matter what it turns out to be. I know that because I believe in you. You're my son, after all. Dirk, what is he talking about? Wait, he's not going to reveal that he actually is the killer, is he? Looks like we're running out of things to discuss.
And voice act dramatically.
Apollo, are you okay? I'm fine.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like a riot started outside after all that emotion. And you know, we'll go check out what the hell's going on next time.
Oh my God. Lordy loo.
What a roller coaster of emotions. Ooh-wee.